Hey everybody, Potato Tamer here, and this week we've got the Booty Shaking Schnapps box. I've been getting a lot of comments asking for this, which is nice, because it gives me a little more motivation to do it. But, anyways, glad you all are enjoying this, and let's get started. First up, we have Booty Shaking Drunk, which is a very interesting one. I do like the Motivate 8 for drunk cards and the Cheer unconditional, so definitely interesting, and it's got a nice body too, so can definitely see some play in a good deck. Our first tool of the box is Jelly Bean Schnapps, which I'm actually very excited for, because we've got a bunch of the new combos, and we also have a new way to access the old card Fever Dreams, which used to only be available with Best Swamp Parties and Louise. And it's a fantastic combo, so I was worried I wouldn't be able to run it. But now that we've got legendary versions of it, I am super excited. But yeah, Viking Peter's going to be a great one. Oktoberfest Fry is going to be good. Jose Servo is nice because it's got the heal and leech. Fantastic. Fantastic. I am excited. Next up, we've got Personalized Beer Mug, which is one of my favorites. It makes some amazing combos like that I Like Beer and Mowing While Intoxicated. He's making the new Oktoberfest Amy. Makes a bunch of the old classics like Oktoberfest Leela is going to be fantastic in any of your drunk decks because the heal all drunk. Baby Bender is always good as a tank because he's got a high cripple all and sturdy. I used him outside of the background event too, so very strong card. Next up, we've got Klein's Beer, which is known to a few as just a worse personalized beer mugs, but it gives you most of the same combos that we're going to want. And it also gives you access to Yacht Dreams and Oktoberfest Fry instead of the Drunk Fry. Now, Oktoberfest Fry is going to be amazing because of that insanely high Drunk All shield on top of Hijack. So, and the Yacht Dreams is always nice, so we'll see. I personally think they're both good. Next up, we have Slewback, which has pretty much the same level of power as personalized beer mugs, and it has most of the same combos. But this one also gives the Oktoberfest Fry as well, and Drunk at the Clam. So, definitely a good one. I'm really not sure why we have 3 cards that give mostly the same combos in the same box, but I'm not going to complain because I like all these combos. And then next up, we have our only legendary character card of this box, Philip J. Fry, which he's got the Oktoberfest Fry, which we talked about, Drunk Fry, which has always been good, Fry and Robot Disguise, which is generally an extremely hard card to deal with, Super Dance Squad, Tattooed Fat Guy, Spray On Army Fry, you know, he's a very strong card in general, so if you don't have one, I would suggest getting one, even if it's just through the 1100 deal. For our first epic pre-combo, we've got Bar Trivia, which has got fairly low health in comparison to the rest of the recent ones because it's got Recover. But it's also got Craze, so it's alright, but I'm not too enthusiastic about it. And then we've got Martini Peggy, which has the Cripple All and Jab, which the Drunk Piggies are known for, but it's got Heal All for King of the Hill, so I'm not quite sure why it's here. And also, it's only got 37 health, which I'm not a fan of at all. Our first epic tool is Lowbrow, which they've definitely beefed up some with the new combos, so it's definitely worth having if you don't have all of the legendary ones. But as an epic, it's not going to have the greatest health on all of these, so be wary. Then we've got Brian's Martini, which still makes the Yacht Dreams, but it's got a bunch of the interesting combos like Time for Hard Liquor and Tequila Roger. So it's good, I suppose, but it's another one with health too low for me to really enjoy. So, take it as you will. Then we've got Best Swamp Parties, which used to be the only way we could make Fever Dreams. So, I still have a lot of love for it, but it also still gives that I Like Beer, Mowing While Intoxicated, but it also gives Bender Brow, which is an insanely good combo, and the new Viking Peter, too, Wine Pouch, which is a great tank. Drunk Fry, who's always solid. So, definitely not the worst card to grab if you pull from this box. And then we've got Wine Shoe, which makes the Drunk Stan, Drunk Peggy, Drunk Hank, Baby Bender, Tequila Roger. So, it's a pretty good one, but this one I have the opposite problem on. Everything's attack is so low that they don't really feel like they can do much of anything, even with the 50% boost. So, take it as you will. So, for final thoughts, honestly, I would wait for another box that has all of the new legendary tools, unless you don't have any of the old ones that we've got in here, like that beer mug and Klein's beer and such. I mean, the combos they make are fantastic, but for anybody who's bought into the last few drunks, this is just not worth it. Yeah, Booty Shaking Drunk has a bunch of health, and Jelly Bean Schnapps is something I'm excited for, but I'm sure Schnapps will be back in another box. If you've bought into any of the previous drunk events, I would say to stay away from this one. And just wait for Schnapps to come back and have another of the new tools with it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.